Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. He'll take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown. Todd Gurley,
I was about to
87
try and
yards.
flip up out of that, but
And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Breeze now to throw. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Let's go for Thielen. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready. Waiting. 21. 21. 11. Under. Play side.
Working from the gun. It's Breeze.
Let's go.
He took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
21. Got it. 95-56.
Go ahead, take snap it.
They do go for it. It's Breeze.
And
he hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, Vic. And he floats one there, incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And they'll run it here.
I mean,
Gurley's got the first down and then some. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley with his...
Damn, son.
I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero down, get my baby 30 bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. I'm on the road, I'm getting paid like what you want, baby. You a bougie, baby, but I love you, baby. Give you the world, baby. Pay $5 grand for a handbag like Saint Laurent, baby. We love that money, baby. 100,000 plus 100,000 my whip. 30,000 plus 30,000 my wrist. We got those bad, that's. I swear, baby, we was just kissing that shit. How could I forget that you done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your...
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Javon Kearse there to get him down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. High five, baby. High five. Let's go.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Lion. 300. On.
They will indeed go for it. Vick. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Vick to throw it. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football Worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And the Bills getting set to go. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Vick will look to throw on first down. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy leagues.
Is that what they call
receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on my fantasy game.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
Hey, Q9. Alpha. Orange. Alpha.
From the gun, Vick. Flushed out right. And Reed with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th.
Right 20. Right 90. Go. Hit it.
Vick to throw on 4th down. Man open, Rice. The 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Jerry Rice, 45 yards. And the Bills are in for 6.
Jerry Rice in the end zone is a sight we are sure used to seeing. Not only does he have the most receiving touchdowns in NFL history, he was also the fastest to get to 100.
It took him, I think we've got it here, 120 games to get to 100. Just staggering.
A staggering number, but you have to remember with Jerry Rice, it wasn't just great hands. It wasn't speed. It was the collective, the work ethic to prepare, and the route running that was second to none.
The drive starts with a handoff to Blown. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Michael Vick, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll go deep down the... He's got a man, complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the toss, this is Blunt. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Terrell Owens, 30 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
That was terrible, man. That's terrible.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On 2nd down, Williams. Williams loses the football. And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. They'll try to throw it here. Vick, he's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vick. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here from...
What's up? Not much on YouTube. YouTubing. I'm YouTubing my game right now. I'm 13.
The Bills on third down.
I'm
They've
13
hit 2
and
for
9.
4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
I'm playing this cheese, yo. What'd you say?
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
It stopped lagging though since yesterday. Yesterday it still was lagging after you told me that. I played a little last night. Well, I ain't playing no online thing.
And that will tie things up as we
because it was lagging in the morning.
Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says
laggy.
at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Right now.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
It's a
I
tight.
played all practice team down my foot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Oh, I mean, Randall Cobb and off the weather.
Vic operating on first down.
Give me that.
Looking for
Thank
Jeffrey,
you.
and it's intercepted.
Let me run it back.
Picked off
Oh,
by
how would I run it from the block?
And his
They
guys
just
have got
cheated
it
me.
back at the closing stages of the first half.
Oh, Coach suggestion say kick a field goal. That mean I can make a field goal from here? If not, I'll hit fucking pause real quick. Time out
So
real
with
quick.
4 seconds to go in the half,
Oh, I
here's
can
the
hit it.
field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good.
I hit it.
It was running out of
59
gas there.
yards.
Okay, well, so much for the halftime
interception
report here.
came in
Guy
handy.
can't even
Now
finish
win.
his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out.
Oh, shit. I know he pissed for throwing that in there.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Kick that shit to Lorenzo Neal just because I know that's his blocker.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Yeah, Lorenzo Neal just
That
made
strong
a
return has set them up nicely for this drive,
good.
and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
I was
Out
going to
come the
kick it to
Eagles
him.
now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep.
I love how my man froze up. Come on, man. I've seen you freeze. That was like the gayest shit, man. Man, this is the gayest shit. Like, he had him on the route, and then he just stopped while dude kept running.
I think you're
Come on,
exactly
you gotta
right.
love
I don't think the
EA.
coordinator's
You
looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out
EA
which play
scored
will work
this in the
well.
fucking game.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Especially those
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a toss play to Blount. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss,
dude, I blocked somebody's field goal earlier. I was
goal.
losing by 14.
No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know,
scored
some
the
of these
touchdown,
coaches
and he
are
went down,
extremely
and I blocked his
unpredictable.
field
They may
goal
go
with
ahead and
6
press it.
seconds left. I did a triple
took him
option
inside
early,
to 10.
and
Good
somehow
job
some
defensively
fat-ass
to hold
lineman
him to
caught me
3.
from behind.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
I know, you saw my comment yesterday. I'm like,
see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
As soon as you told me that was the
field goal, they'll take it. Way better
what?
than
You
the
know,
alternative,
y'all need to get out. What you trying to do?
Fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Gurley. Fucking Gurley. I don't care how many 99 went. This man got fucking Ricky Williams 90 fucking 9. How the hell do you get Ricky Williams 99? I don't even know. That man must have had some extra ordinary shit on.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped that one on the line of scrimmage.
He was not expecting that.
To the first down on the keeper.
And that was a nice strong run by the guy they called the field general.
All runs on this
no, I
drive
had got
so far.
it was 3rd and 6, and I had did a quarterback draw.
Now it's Gurley. There he goes inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Sometimes those lines
Dude, I got him. I got him. You know I had to get him. Dude, with my fucking level 80 pack, I had freaking got the Ultimate Legend. I had got fucking Atwater, sold him. Powered up Reed, sold all the cards, powered down from cards that wasn't in the lineup that I was just saving. The 97 one, because you get a full legend.
First red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at
but
the
you gotta
17.
miss like 20 bucks. But still. I was like, dude, I was like just so tempted to get Andre Reed because he came out. If he didn't get Andre Reed, I wouldn't have even did that. I probably would have saved it for a time when I needed it. Yes, Gurley just did for him. Touchdown. I'm winning. This is for my elite right here. I'm at 13 and 3. I want to get Ultimate, but we all know how EA go. EA was fucking bullshit in some games already, yo.
Keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking.
That's why I say you gotta love it, yo. But this man got win against him, so I'm definitely fucking playing some skeptical shit right now that I probably normally do. Because the ball gonna fucking fly down.
And out now come the Eagles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. This is
Oh, okay, let's run it. Oh, he just ran it on my ankle. Yes, I got him. I got fucking that Garrett Blunt from behind, even though he had the 21 yard line.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
98, 99. He's a 99.
Super toe.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Hey, getting caught on the line.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Don't I got it on conservative too. Why is my people over pursuing?
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the
yes.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to
yes, that's why I put Dion right there. Yes, what they thought they were about to do on him.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to
played that man coverage great.
Space to get a ball in.
Kind of knew what play he was going
for
to
those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra
yes,
space.
come on. Yes. Dude, he must have threw it, but I was sacking his ass, and somehow Vic broke the tackle with Khalil Mack. Well, he needs to go for it. He needs to go for it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yes, I stopped his ass. He tried to quarterback.
Did they stop him?
Oh my God, I'm about to get it.
He needed a yard.
I'm not going to get ultimate, but I'm still in it for ultimate.
The Bills are going to get the football
I'm going to do it on
back.
Twitter next. I'm
going to
Twitch next.
Right now,
because I know one person came in on my stream
and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Gotta hit him with the triple option. I got you. I ain't hit him. I hit him, but I don't hit him.
They'll go option to the short side.
Come on, let's go. Let's go,
and he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Let's go. Over pursued. Yes. Let's go. Oh, I just stepped under him. Oh, Brian Dawkins came back. I stepped on him and he came right back to me like I didn't step on him. But he's quitting now. He's quitting now. Because I was in field goal range anyway. Yes. That's 14. I got a lead. Yeah. Two more. Alright, hold on. I got to put my laundry in the laundry machine. Dude, you gotta play. I know EA dicked you yesterday, but dude, you gotta play.
I'm 2-7 because of that bullshit.
Oh, you still is playing, huh?
2-7.
That's alright. You still gotta play, man. You still gonna get at least 9. Dude, the way EA play, you gonna get how much you usually average anyway. You about to go on the streak. Well, hold on, I'll be right back. There's no way I'm about to get 16. 14 wins with 2 games left. I know they're gonna feed me to the world. At least one of the games. I might win my next game, and then that fucking 16th game, they never gonna let me get off of it. But hold on. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt,
I just act like a broom to this, trying to stay true to this. Even when they lie on me, world on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through some, Kenneth keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire, I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a brighter me. I'm sorry. So my supporters, man, I love y'all. I just want to say thank you for supporting me since day one. You don't want to see me win, man. I don't know why, but we gonna win anyway. Came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Cause there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God, then me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started, spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean that. Okay. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You and her no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You act too kudo. You and her no chance, you go. Pocket too big, they sumo. 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 Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. I just want the knowledge and the power. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada, 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 rada. Never gave a about a dollar. More money, me, more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Got a did it, that's it, in myself, man. Didn't need a new hope, deal of a new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be?
I'm trying to figure out if I could get freaking elite, yo. If I get elite, I'll be so happy. You ready? You don't want to keep play my team. My team a nightmare. That's how I know when EA trying to give the game to somebody else, yo. Dude, I stole one. So maybe that might be my ultimate, because I know I stole one. I caught like 8 picks, dude. I couldn't score on offense whatsoever. My people was just playing good, and like, but on offense, it's like, dude, all the bullshit was happening. Alright, hold on, let me put this shit on Twitter. I mean, Twitch. Nah, I'll leave it on YouTube. You ready? We ain't gonna play each other because I'm at 14 and you in a different tier right now because they're gonna make you try and get your 16. I mean your 14 at least. What you usually average, like 13? No, a week. Yeah, they're gonna let you. Dude, I remember the one week I went like 2 and 7, and then I ended up going like 13 and 12. I was pissed. You know I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, EA did disconnect me. Like, they disconnected me and I still was online. I'm like, how the fuck am I still online? And they disconnected me. I'm thinking it was my connection and shit. And they did that shit twice that week. I was mad. I was about to send the footage to EA. Yeah, but it hasn't been laggy today, yo, to be honest with you. None of the games I played been laggy at all.
You got the screen?
Yeah. I'm not in the game yet. I told you they're not gonna do that because we ain't at the same tier. Last time we started off 0-0, so we was in the same tier. So somebody was mad at me earlier. They was like, dude, they started the game off saying I was a bitch. I'm like, huh? Because the wind was blowing against me. So I kicked it to the fullback. I'm like, fuck that. I ain't about to kick that shit deep after I scored. It was like 6 miles an hour facing my way, so I knew it was gonna go to the fucking return. I said, yeah, I ain't about that life right now. Dude, almost all my games had wind in it too. I'm so mad because they almost caught me a couple times. I've been doing that coffin kick too. Like if it's blowing towards one way, I'll kick it all the way to that way. And they don't catch it. Come on, they haven't, dude. I have yet to play somebody that was not all 99. Yep, again. Oh, great! I gotta go against 99 girls. You know I'm conservative, tackling like a motherfucker.
Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case,
great, I get the ball first, dude. I mean, I haven't been able to use Andre Reed because I don't know how he really plays yet. But I tried. He don't catch the fucking. He don't catch high point. He don't catch high point. No, he'll take it to the house off the slant though.
In Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
And like I've been good at staying away from my key offensive plays. I've been good at that. Until I need it on 3rd down and shit.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
How did he?
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He played for the. No, he ain't played for the Bills. He played for the Jets.
That's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Dude, I wish he played for the Bills. No, he didn't. But I'm a Bills fan. I'm a Bills fan. He never played for the Bills. He played for the Jets.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Yes, it's the Jets. Because the first game that he played was against the Bills, and he caught a pick 6 on us.
Second and a mile to go for a first down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage.
Oh! I thought you was talking about Ed Reed. He played for the Redskins too.
For defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football.
No, just the Redskins. That's the only chemistry you can get is the Redskins and the Bills.
Excellent yardage there to bring up
I know because I got I got the card, so I know.
Convert on third. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity,
they say he played for the Broncos. He might have like went to training camp and then retired.
And you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down?
Dude, this dude I'm playing is trash. Like the first play he got me because I didn't run a play I normally run, and then I was like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. I ran the same play like 5 times on him and he ain't stopped it yet. Now he's about to try and stop it, so now I'm about to run something different.
They run, it's Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6.
Oh, I upgraded Ricky to number 2
you were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive.
Because
establish the ground
Barry, even though he's good, he fumbles.
Talk about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish.
Yes, come on, Ricky. As soon as I said that, Ricky for 17 yards. Dude, he can't stop this play. Dude. I would keep. You might as well just keep doing it till he stops it. Like I'm in field goal range off the play already. Shit, fuck it. I might as well keep doing it.
They keep clearing holes like that. Could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there.
Let's go, Ricky. Break his usual tackle. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now Gurley should be back. I'm tired now. Yep, Gurley's
because someone's going to run for some big yardage. But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
can't stop his power G, which means that he's probably a nano blitzer because he keeps fucking following the same fucking play. You know what I'm saying? I could tell from that first fucking play, I was like, oh hell no, fuck this.
Now Gurley.
Oh come on, how did Gurley spin the wrong way and stumble going backwards?
And that'll bring up a third and 11 situation.
I like the strategy. Extra tight
ends, I'm about to call the triple option.
Run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung
I'll kick the field goal. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
We know Rocky don't give a fuck about kicking field goals. Dude, come on, man. How did he... Okay, nope, I'm not putting it. Of course he fucking tackles me outside the fucking... It's 4 for 15. This dude, like I did the triple option, somehow he covered Ricky and fucking Gurley. I don't know how he did that, but hats off to him.
They just get the play off. Now Vic.
Dude, I told you he was a man of blitzer. The first, come on, man. The man, come on, man. Come on, come on. Dude, I didn't even have time to. I fucking. This is how much of a nano blitzer he is. I fucking had I fucking blocked everybody. I only had fucking 3 people out, and I still can't pass it. That was a pure nano blitz.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley.
So since we won a nano, I guess I'll nano too.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, I don't nano, I turbo blitz. It's a big difference. He still got time to fucking throw the ball. I don't.
In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play.
Oh, he got buried.
Tackled for a loss.
Oh, I'm about to put it on aggressive hit.
Introduced himself with authority on that play.
Come on. Dude, I conservative tackle. Come on, dude. And I was tracing. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
And there's the first carry of the game from Barry Sanders. His burst, his bounce, absolutely iconic.
What'd you say? Tackling conservative. All right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Gurley.
Come on, thank you. It's on conservative. You shouldn't be falling for that shit right now.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Second down, Vic.
Come on, dude. Dude, I only could check one person. Why the fuck was you not over there? That was your zone. You wasn't even in the zone for the next person.
A gain of 32 that time. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous.
And he's in.
Wow, come on, man. Let's go. Like I said, come on with the cheese.
4 yards out, and the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
This man just scored on me, like, dude, whatever. How do you call a fucking run blitz in the middle? Fucking commit your people to the middle. He runs in the middle and nobody's like 20 yards by the person.
Get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
I don't know how you do that, but okay, man.
Out comes this offensive unit.
I just did it.
To take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down.
Basically, I knew where the play was going, but somehow I got blocked and everybody else in their mama got blocked. I didn't really know he was a little bitch, so I'm not even about to fucking test it.
But it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
I don't even know,
man.
man.
Come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
But I just know I just fucking gained like 40 yards with fucking Gurley. Back to back.
31 yards there and a 1st down. And a nice little broken tackle run there.
I'd be damned if I lose my
the
weekend
10th
league
pick in
game
the
like this.
2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college.
Andre
See him the
better
full
catch
time
this
early
ball.
now, and it hurts.
Here's Vic. He's going to loft one.
Come on, how did I overthrow Andre? Damn, I fucking had him, dude.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly
I
right.
really
They've been
had that
assignment sound,
motherfucker
staying
burnt.
in their
So
lanes,
crispy.
keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Oh, great.
And he's going to be met at the
Fuck
line
me,
of
I don't
scrimmage
even
and
have
taken
Gurley in
down.
on that play. Come on now.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to
Come
no
on,
gain.
Meatloaf, bro. I have faith in you right now.
Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Dude, how the fuck? Come on, man. So nobody wants to block Javon Curse. Now it's 4th and 15 again. Come the fuck on. Dude, this dude, I have fucking 3 fucking tackles on that side, and Javon Curse don't block not one of them. Oh, you gotta let us in, dude. I know whoever he's running towards Javon Curse.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Yup, I let him enter that. Go ahead.
Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Double. That one's got 4 down.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders.
Come on, dude. God damn. I got Barry too, dude. I know Barry's fast, though, dude. He ain't that fast, dude.
I know the toss play begins.
Like, he ain't fucking burning Shazier up. He fucking played fast now. Come
But
on.
where the real intrigue is, can they
Alright.
seal the edge?
Come on,
It's
dude.
a tackle or a tight end in the direction they want
I
to
got
go.
conservative tackling on. I don't give a fuck if
That's
this
the
really
result
doing
that
the
you get
spin.
in
I'm
that type
right
of a
there to
game.
make the
If they
fucking
don't,
play, dude.
oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
All he's doing is tosses. That's all he's doing.
Now a first down carry.
Thank
It's
you.
Williams.
Thank you.
And forget about finding a lane. He
Finally.
barely had
Of
time
course,
to look
it
up
was
before he
fucking
was
risky,
planted
though.
in the
He got the same
backfield.
fucking running back as me.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Vic on second down. Going up top. Oh, wide open.
Of course.
Complete.
Dude.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I knew what it was gonna be. You know what happened? As soon as you know how you fucking could hit bull rush? I bull rush fucking Khalil Mack. This motherfucker falls like he's making a tackle, dude.
Here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They
Come
don't want
on,
to give up anything
like I
on the
said,
other
you gotta
side.
love EA, dude. You got to love EA. I don't understand what the fuck just happened, but whatever.
And right
EA
now, they want to make
scores
sure
within
they
the
keep
game.
that and carry it into the second half.
And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here.
So of course
it's
he
a
fucking
touchback. And bring it out to
throws
the
a
25.
fucking. Come on,
And
man.
here now the offense
Let's go.
heading back out there.
Let's go,
Already down
EA.
2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't
Come
it?
on
It
with his
certainly
man no
does,
good.
and a lot of
He's
teams
in a
script
man. He's
plays.
doing
We know
man
that,
fucking
right?
man
They
no
have a
good.
script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
How is that not out of bounds?
Down
Like,
2
come on,
touchdowns
man.
early, probably not very deep into
I
their
gotta
script.
waste the
I think that
timeout.
they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Throwing, Vic.
Oh wow! So I catch the ball with fucking Andre Reed,
18 seconds now
and
to go.
Andre Reed dropped. Come
Steven's
on,
not
dude.
gonna make it easy
I'm about
for
to
you.
get rid of
They'll
Andre
physical
Reed,
group. We
dude.
just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to
Ain't
haul
no
it
wide
in.
receiver fucking about to be dropping balls on me.
On third down, Vic out of the gun. Being chased out left.
Why would you run into cover?
And that'll be
Dude,
incomplete
I
with
didn't
11
plan on doing
seconds
this.
remaining now. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on
I
fourth
told you,
down.
Ray was about to make me play a bullshit game. Didn't I tell you? I told you, dude. I knew it.
Yeah, Sanders now
I
to
knew
return.
EA was making me play some bullshit game with Javon Curtis fucking came in.
Time
on
for
my
a break.
fucking
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
There's no way.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
I heard it. He's taking the time.
Vic with a give to Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
No, it's not.
Oh, it was a bite.
Yeah, it's my boss. Toss this way, toss that way, toss away.
Eagle. Stop. Hey, let's go black you now.
To throw, Vic. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Rice, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A first down throw coming for Vic. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Jadeveon Clowney coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
I'm getting mad.
You can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
I call a fake snap, and I go offside. I block everybody, and this dude gets in.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Vic readies to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Here goes Vic on 4th down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles.
Javon Curse is not that good. Like, come on, dude. Dude, I know Javon Curse is good, but he is not that good. The way this dude coming in every fucking play. Dude, okay. Great. Didn't I tell you I wasn't going to get the argument? I told you. There was no way around.